Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at an Dokkan farming guide currently for the celebration that's up for the AGL Vegeta. Now unfortunately not a lot of story events have come out with this, and not a lot of events have renewed their currency either. So we're actually in a little bit of a tight spot when it comes to super attack farming. A lot of the events also don't have farmable characters, like Zarbon is not currently farmable. Krillin is one you can use, and you can use this Krillin. There is also the Prime Metal Krillin, so this isn't even much of like an advantage because there's so many different Krillins now that you can find free to play that are farmable. But yeah, you do currently have this event if you really want to. Obviously though, like I said, this right now not a lot to farm. So I think like for most players you're going to find that you're probably just link leveling or something at this time. We also have this, like, how can I say, Goku base form, useful for a lot of units, as always with any base form Vegeta or Goku. So there's at least some usability here. We do already have a free to play method of farming base form Goku. So again, not super huge on the amount of savings that we're getting. It's not like we don't have other alternatives that are freely available all the time. So that's kind of the trend here. There's a lot of like solid units from the few story events we have. It's just that we already pretty much have ways to farm for them, and or they just aren't units that are using for good farmable characters. The next event that we're going to take a look at is the GT Vegeta. Nothing to farm here. Then you have the last battle event. You have four SRs here who can turn into SSRs, but again, nothing crazy here. Chilled, no free, no summonable farmable character. King Vegeta, no summonable farmable character outside of the World Tournament one. Then, Prince Vegeta, it's Vegeta Jr. Then you have Frieza First Form. There's literally an event after this that's great for Frieza First Form. And the same with Bardock. We already have a great free-to-play SSR Bardock from the Bardock story event, so there's just no point in using him realistically. And that's just kind of the trend here. So First Form Frieza, like I said, better off to farm from the event that we'll discuss afterwards. But there are at least a couple of First Form Friezas that you can obviously farm, although nowadays not too important, but the AGL one as well. The more recent release is pretty good. Then in terms of like Bardock, obviously we have the LR Bardock, the AGL Bardock, etc. So that's at least some viability, but you're better off using the one from the free-to-play Bardock event. And then chilled, no real summonable character, so that's not really something to focus on. And the same with Prince Vegeta or Vegeta Jr. Just again, not something really to farm on. Then we have this event, which obviously, like I mentioned before, does feature the First Form Frieza, does give us some access to a farmable variant for Frieza, which is pretty good. But yeah, honestly, we just don't have much to farm. Even in terms of currency, there's not a lot of currency to farm. And outside of the Kais that you get from completing Ultimate Clash, there really isn't anything to like focally spend a ton of your currency on, or even to go farm. So right now is a good time to link level. Rather go do that, I guess. And yeah, that's it from me. Bye.